A lot of us fool ourselves. Oh yeah, I'll go masjid, I'll pray salah, I'll give zakat, I'll give my charity, I will stay away from haram. But you know what we do? When we're young and we're strong and the pocket is heavy and we got the money and we got the wealth and we got the beauty and we got the strength, we just flaunt it. We just flirt it. Hear what happens. It's not so much that we come to the masjid at 60, you know. It's because no young girl really wants you at 60 anymore. Your children already married and left and gone away. You're lonely in your home. Think what I'm saying. You have no choice. Instead of going South Beach to pick up something, you are nothing to pick up but come and pick up some blessings. Instead of going Las Olas Boulevard and down Hollywood Beach to walk down to see what you could pick up, you got to come pick up some blessings because you're not going to pick up anything. Because you already look old and cold. They might be looking for an ambulance to put you into. So you come to the masjid. So it's not that you come, you have no choice because the dunya has left you. You see the point I'm getting at? Dunya ne aapko chhod kar bhag gaya. You were running behind the dunya for 40 years. You had wealth, you had nice house, you had nice car, Lexus, Mercedes, BMs and sports and convertible. You were running behind the dunya. Even your children run from you. Your boys and girls get married, they're gone away. What happened to you? You're alone home. You have no choice but to come and hang out with Brother Abu Bakr and all these Brother Sheikh and everybody else in Darul Uloom. You don't even have kids home to hang out with. You have no more friends because they know she is no excitement to hang around anymore. So it's because the dunya has left us. The dunya has left us. And now we're pretending that we realize reality. It's because we can't face reality. We don't have the health. We don't have, because we already shared out the money for our children. We put everything off. Wealth, money, time, family, friends. Nobody has time for us. Those friends we had in our sports days, it's either they're dead or they're gone. So we have no choice but to come back to the masjid. La ilaha illallah. MashaAllah, you will get your blessings. What I'm saying to my youths and students and college friends and everybody who are young at my age in your 30s and 40s, I am saying, don't waste this 40s and 30s and wait for when you reach. You may not live, Brother Azad, age to reach 70 years. You may not live some of these brothers who are in their 80s. They are very fortunate. That's the flip of what I want to tell you on myself. They are very fortunate to live over 65. That they could also collect social security and also collect some blessings, inshallah. You may not live for that. You will not have the time to make the tawbah. We may not have the time to come and make the dhikr, come for Jummah, come for Salah, read Quran. We could die. Do you know last night we made dua for a sister in the dhikr? The sister is 23 years old. She died yesterday. She died from cancer. A young girl. She used to come here. They're from around here. Brother has about 2 or 3 daughters. 23 years old. She just died. From what? Boom. Cancer. We don't know. This is not a story. Last night we made dua. Today is the janazah in Pampano Masjid for the sister. Today, now after Jummah. We may not live for 50 years to do it. So don't wait for the dunya to leave us and then we come into masjid. What I'm telling you, you will get blessings. But if you run from the dunya, don't wait for the dunya to run from you. You see my point? You run from the dunya and come here now, when you're young, when you're strong, when you got money, when you got your beauty, and say La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. You will get double the blessings, 10 times more blessings, because the Prophet ﷺ says, those people who spend their youth in the path of Allah, they will be under the shade of Allah on the day of Qiyamah. Allahu Akbar. And I want to conclude with that verse. That's hadith, inshallah. Those who spend their youth in the path of Allah, because Allah knows you're beautiful, you have health, you have strength, you have wealth, you have everything, and you sacrifice that for Allah, on the day of Qiyamah, you will be under the shade of Allah, no interrogation and trouble and problems. That is the day when people will be so tense, they'll be eating their fingernail and be eaten up to the elbow. And then the hand will grow back again, says the Prophet ﷺ. And they'll be eaten again. You know, when you're in an examination, you're going through secondary and immigration and you're waiting to know what's going on, they will eat from here to here, it will grow back again. That's the pressure, the trial, the tribulation, the tension. But if you spend your youth from now with all your beauty and wealth in the path of Allah, you will be under the shade of Allah. No problem, straight to Jannah. That's the path, inshallah. Yeah.